All right, episode 77.
77, double seven.
We got
Luca's number?
Yeah, it is. That's weird.
I don't even know numbers. I know that one.
I think it is 77. That's a weird
That's
number.
a weird number, dude.
Hey, Luca. Weird number, man.
Yeah, weird number. So yeah, we got MVLV Rookie Confess. We're gonna call Breadstick Dylan. He's our underdog guest.
Yeah.
If you want to be an underdog guest, you just get underdog, use code BreadBasket, deposit, send us a screenshot. If you already did it, DM us again.
Yeah.
And that just really helps. If you're a sports fan and you're into that stuff,
It helps us.
If you throw BreadBasket in, it helps us a lot. So.
And it helps you make money.
Yeah, so it helps everybody. So if you want to be on or just help out the boys, check that out. And let's just call Breadstick Dylan to kick it off.
Yeah, let's just lead off. Let's lead off with that. We got the Nuggets playing right now. We got
election
presidential. Yeah, that's going on right now.
It seems like I was looking at the judges' scorecards. It looks like Trump's up on scorecards right now.
Yeah, I think by the time this is out, I think we might know, right?
Oh, but but tomorrow night we should know. Yeah, and maybe
wait, it isn't even tomorrow night though.
This is
Thursday night.
But Thursday we definitely know. Yeah, because we're a couple days ahead here. But we'll call Breadstick Dylan here. Going to give us a couple picks. Let's do it.
Yeah, and the picks could be, you could play basketball. You could play any sport, actually.
You could do MMA.
Underdog. Yeah, you could do whatever you want. But football is what people do, but...
Yeah. They should do election props on there.
I'm
sure there's definitely...
Boys.
Breadstick Dylan, how are we?
Good, boys. How you doing?
Doing well. Where are you calling from, brother?
I'm calling from the big ND, the better North Dakota. Just
North
straight
Dakota.
up South Dakota.
Love
okay?
it.
Like, I just got to get it out there right away.
You said north over south, is that what you said?
Always.
Is it a rivalry, would you say, or is it kind of a one-sided beef?
Yeah.
Can I ask you, how does a ZACH feel about a ZACK?
So it's blood.
We're disgusted, Dylan. We're disgusted by the ZACKs. So that kind of tells me everything I need to know.
It's pure disgust coming from here.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
In my mind, there's 49 states. Okay.
So I like that. He's going as far as to erase their state.
That's
He's erasing their state.
That's the type of hate. No, but you know what? That's the type of hate we need in this world, man.
Yeah. That's what brings us together.
Exactly. It brings us together.
Me up in the morning. You know?
Absolutely.
I love that.
Absolutely. You got a couple picks for us? What do you got?
Yeah, I got some bangers for you. Halloween is over, so in my opinion, Christmas season's here. Okay, we can skip past Thanksgiving.
Yes.
I know that might be a hot take.
No, that's just a meal. That's just a meal.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you. It's a meal with some football games.
It's a glorified meal with football. Yeah.
It's a good meal. I like
it's
that.
It's a plus meal.
Yeah.
On to the football. I'm gonna buy us some Christmas presents with these picks. All right, boys.
I like that.
And a Merry Christmas to you.
First pick, we're going with the best receiver in the league. You know, I don't know if I have to say his name, but Justin Jefferson.
Yep, 100%.
I don't know if you saw him last Sunday night. The chains that he was repping. You see that?
Jets
dancing in the spotlight.
He's sick. He's him.
He's the guy.
Him.
He's the guy.
He's him. And the chains he's rocking, you can't rock those chains and not produce on the field. And so, like, it don't matter what the over is. Justin Jefferson over on the receiver.
I think that makes a lot of sense. Chain-wise, that makes a lot of sense, I think.
And it also makes sense. I feel like he does hit the over every week. I don't even understand how they haven't just adjusted his lines to be
we got to up the line, boys. You know?
That's what I'm saying. Up it every time.
I think they're just dumbfounded.
It's like
they keep bumping those numbers up, and they get nervous, but Jay Jets is always coming through.
He is.
It's like Wemby's debut when they didn't know the line and it's too low, and then it's like, but they just don't touch it ever.
But it reminds me of even back in the day when Harden would score 40 a game, and
they'll just leave it at 28.
No, the line would be 39, and then he would still hit the over. But it's like we got to start doing that with this guy.
I mean, it's like, what do we do? Like, where's the adjustment here? But,
right.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, I love that over though.
They're not adjusting. Bang that over all day.
I got no problem with that. What else you got?
Next one, I'm going scientific. Okay, boys, I got to go to my personal fantasy football matchup. Okay, if I know anything about anything, I know whoever is in my opponent's flex is scoring a touchdown.
That's
right?
Okay. A great point.
This week, I'm telling you, DeAndre Swift. I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know where, but he's getting in the end zone
because he's in the flex.
That's great.
He's in the opponent's flex this week.
In the opponent's flex, and I don't know what the science is behind it, but you know that spot is going off week after week after week.
Okay.
So, give me some DeAndre Swift.
No, I like that. So we're going over on DeAndre Swift touchdowns. That is a fact, though. If if you're in the opponent's flex, you're probably going to go for 1, maybe 2, maybe even 3 TDs.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a fact.
And it makes more sense when it like doesn't make sense. When the guy shouldn't go off.
100%.
It
makes it.
The week.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that's a great over right there.
Facts.
All right, and then my last one. Let's bring it in with some Sunday night football. Okay, Dan Campbell. If you are on socials and you scroll to a Dan Campbell clip, do not scroll past it.
Of course.
And if you watch that clip and you are not ready to run through a wall after that, check your pulse. Okay.
Yeah.
And so we're going with another great receiver Sunday night. Amon-Ra St. Brown. I mean, primetime game. The Lions are just cooking. Dan Campbell for president.
Yes.
Give me Amon-Ra St. Brown.
No, that's great. I mean, listen, if you I mean, I'm assuming you watched receiver. I every time I see Amon-Ra with anything, I say over. I trust that guy with anything.
Is that a triple O? Is that a triple Ovski?
That's a triple O.
But that's what you should be.
But let's hit it. Triple over, baby.
Triple over.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
triple over.
Hey, Merry Christmas. Those are that's your Christmas spending money. Okay?
I love it.
You can lock those 3 picks in.
I love it. I love all 3 of them.
I love that. You got any other than South Dakota? You got any complaints?
Any complaints? Or you could just go right back at South Dakota if you want.
You know what? Like, I think I got to keep the stress levels down a little bit because
that's fair.
Once I get going on South Dakota, like me at the beginning of the call, that was me holding back.
Yeah.
We don't want to see it.
It's not like that's not like a podcast type of thing. Like it's like nobody.
Like,
yeah.
I want to keep it clean, like
right.
I don't know
respect
how many. Yeah, I can already feel. I don't know if you can feel it on the other end, but I'm getting worked up over here.
We can feel it.
The phone's heating up.
We can feel it. Yeah.
I think I gotta go.
Okay. Yeah. That's smart, man. That's smart.
All right. Well, we appreciate the picks. You got to go cool off.
And hey, I appreciate code breadbasket. I don't know if anyone's thank you. $1,000 to me in bonus cash.
Of course, man.
Don't mention it.
Hey, we're doing it. Yeah. We're just doing our part, man. Just doing our part.
Doing your part to help everyone out.
All right, bro. Yeah, go cool down. Maybe take a walk.
Yeah, I need it.
Yeah,
Dog's
thanks.
Looking at me crazy right now, so appreciate it, boys.
I love it. Thanks for calling in. Later.
Yeah, see ya.
Peace. Breadstick Dylan.
Killed that.
Triple over.
I love the triple over. I'm gonna drill those picks. Like I'm
gonna drill. I actually like them all.
Yeah, I like those too. You want to get right into MVs?
Yeah, you can kick.
I'll kick. I will kick.
We might share an MV.
I think we do.
The way you just did that, we might share an MV.
We definitely do.
I have MVC.
Oh, I got MVS.
It's probably MVS. Yeah, but I have the same thing. What is it? Was it
the most valuable song?
Yeah, I have most valuable chorus, and it's Chill Bay chorus.
I haven't had a song like this in a long time where it's like...
By the way, sorry, real quick. It's on Basket FM. Last time I said this, we were at 501. Now we have 530 breadsticks.
Wow.
So Chill Bay is on Basket FM. Link right here. Go to Basket FM. It's our Spotify playlist.
Dude, the song ends and I play it again. And then it ends and then I play it again. And then
it's so simple, the hook, though.
Dude, I can't stop playing it. I am kind of like, dude, I love the explanation. I love Fousey, branching out, trying new things. But
it's like, why didn't he make more of those?
I need 6 Chill Bays. And I know he can.
You know he can. Especially that one. That was simple.
Dude, that was a throwaway.
It probably was, yeah.
Bro,
that was probably like he had his album, and then he was just like, kind of like, let me just make another one.
How could that not do 1 billion streams?
I think it will. It's also really short.
Dude, I mean, I've streamed it 1,300 times.
You think it's probably the most streamed off the new one?
I don't know. I don't know if you can check that,
like
but
in his top 5. But it was like New Music Friday. It was like the song that was on there from the album.
I mean, it's my favorite. It's one of my favorite Uzis of all time.
He's got heaters in the top 5 though.
I mean, he's got Billy's. He's got
EXO Tour Life, Lucid Dreams, Just Wanna Rock.
But dude, if you go back to like EA1 or
it's some good stuff.
You're like, dude, this guy, he can just make.
I remember
it's feel good rap though.
Oh, it's so good.
The new shit was not feel good except for that one.
I remember like Tour Life. That makes me think of like college soccer locker room.
Yes.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Yes.
So I guess we share the MV there.
It shows how good that damn song is though.
Very good.
It's that valuable.
You want to, so I go LV?
Yeah, I guess you would go LV.
I just have a least valuable fast food thing.
Oh,
you could probably guess it. Like what's
thing
that
a food?
Just that they do sometimes at fast food places, and it's like, don't do that.
Sometimes,
and don't even enforce it. I know if maybe boss said to do it, but don't do that. What do you think?
The least valuable is when you ask for salad dressing at Chipotle and they say they're all out for the night.
That stinks. because they definitely got it in the back. And
Especially
they
when
just
you're
don't want to whip it out.
Well, especially when you're building around this salad dressing. You know what I'm saying? Like that salad dressing has to speak for
Because
me.
it's like I'm not playing guac tonight.
No, I'm
I'm
not.
not playing guacamole.
I'm building around the SD.
I'm not playing queso. Right? Yeah. That is tough, but that's not what it is. It's just like charging for sauce.
Oh yeah,
And I'll always pay, but it's like it's second window, and then it's like, can I get 2 barbecues? And it's like, that's 20 cents, and it's like, we're doing this, and then I pull it out. He does it. He gives me a receipt, and it's like
for 20 cents.
And it's like, come on.
Yeah, come on. I honestly though, I respect
get it. But also, because if they make an extra, I feel like maybe we talked about this. If they make an extra $100 a day from that, but they don't make $100 a day from that,
dude. If they charge for all the sauces, I get aggressive with the sauce, but I also think, like, you have to be Chick-fil-A to be charging for the sauce. You know,
you got to have a gifted sauce. Yeah.
You gotta have
McDonald's
a
could
special sauce.
do it. McDonald's is the one that did it to me.
But McDonald's couldn't.
They have some gifted players.
They have gifted players, but you're not going to McDonald's for the packets,
right?
You know?
And they don't have a McDonald's sauce, like a Chick-fil-A sauce.
They don't.
Is
or they got the Big Mac, I believe. The
Big Mac sauce?
Yeah, I think
Is
that's.
that a thing?
I think it's just like, or no, it's called like special sauce or something.
I never gravitate towards those type of sauces.
They're good. They're good.
Cane sauce. Cane sauce I like though.
Yeah, I mean, I do understand that though. Like, just let me have the fucking. Let me have. The
it's like, it's like, come on, dude.
Yeah,
come on.
My LV is gonna be LVSU.
Least valuable studio uniform.
I'm gonna say least valuable sauna user, and I'm gonna give it to myself.
Is it you haven't used the one at the new place?
No, I've probably used it 7 times.
So that membership's worth it.
Oh, it's worth it for sure. I just I'm losing my cool in sauna, man. And
what do you mean?
I'm just there's people walking around in the sauna, man.
Nude, booty
butt, or they'll just be doing weird things, and like they'll just be like working out, and they're like doing squats and doing, and I let it get to me.
You don't say anything.
I don't say anything, but
you get
But
my sauna, you get the thing where you're pissed.
I'm like, oh my god.
So working out, walking around with
your dick out
with her penis.
Just
out. Yeah.
Just stop that. Or there was one guy.
Wait, is it a male only sauna?
Yeah.
But so are they no towel and their penis is out?
Their penis is
dude,
out.
That's disgusting,
dude. It's like,
why are you doing?
You're making my sauna experience a lot worse because you're just.
It's the kind of thing where it's like an unwritten rule, like don't do that. It's
don't.
Like, they're not gonna call you.
They're not. I'm not. Nobody's calling you on it. Nobody's gonna do it. There's one guy that just laughs out loud, but there's nothing going on.
That's kind of funny though.
But it's like I don't like. It'll be like every 45 seconds. It'll be like, and then I'm like, because he had his headphones on. And I was like, oh, he's listening to a podcast?
Yeah.
He took his headphones off. He was still doing it.
Maybe he was thinking about the pod.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think he was
just BB pod.
Dude, maybe he was.
A good bit.
But it's like,
oh, that's crazy though.
But
so it's just always something going on.
But you also could be in those situations, and then you could just be like, I'm just gonna like take this all in and be like, this is funny.
Yeah.
I've not been doing that. I've been like,
but if it's happening every time, it's like it's ruining your sauna.
But sometimes though, you could look around and be like, this is just we're in this sauna, and this is just life that I'm just taking this all in right now.
Because life is funny.
Yeah. But I've been looking around and just being like, just boiling on the inside. Like, oh my god, sit down. Sit down.
That sucks,
dude. Also, you
think you ever say something?
No,
shut up.
Absolutely not, dude. I got called. I got yelled at my gym today.
For what?
And I played it so perfectly. And if you ever get yelled at the gym, please use this. It was just like an old lady.
Yeah.
And like I just like, a lot of times if you're hitting like rows or you're hitting something, like when you're pulling, you kind of got to just drop the weights, and it's like it might be a bit loud.
Oh yeah.
She was like, you don't have to drop the weights like that. And I wasn't even listening to music, but I had my headphones on, and I just acted like I missed it.
Like you didn't hear it? Oh, that's an easy play. Yeah,
and then I heard her. She's like, hello. And I just
kept it pushing.
I just acted like I was noise canceled.
And
I got out of it.
That? Yeah. Oh, she was probably so mad though.
I know, but I just passed. I opted out of the interaction.
And she was probably in rage mode though, and then she got ignored. And that was.
But I didn't. But she didn't even think I ignored her. She just thought
you just didn't catch it.
She thought I just didn't catch it.
That's exactly what I would do in that spot.
It's a great because what am I gonna do? I'm gonna like.
My bad.
Sorry.
Like, what are you gonna do?
Sorry.
But also, you're not sorry. That's part of the game, man.
That's
you're
part
in
of
the gym.
Yeah, it's part of the damn game, man.
Yeah.
I'm pulling out here, Granny.
100%. Yeah, you should have said that.
Yeah, I'm pulling out here, Grammy.
Yeah. I'm pulling, Granny.
Yeah.
She would freak. She'd get up in your grill. She'd probably go talk to the desk or something, and then they'd be like, "What did he do? He dropped his weights."
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, I mean, great. It was just a great opt-out situation.
Sure.
My rookie's just gonna be the camera.
Oh yeah, the camera's awesome. Let's throw maybe a couple clips, dude. That freaking we should put the pod thing up there too.
I think we just save it for when we just
we should
episode
save
1.
it.
You'll be like, God, that's crispy. We have a camera and I just kind of video stuff.
Yeah, you came in today to do our 7-game series. You're just filming.
I was just filming, and
it's awesome, dude. We're gonna let us know if you want some vlogs because now we got cameras. We can vlog up.
I'm gonna just vlog. I almost want to just have all this footage, just put it in the on a USB and just have it.
Yeah, for like a doc in 10 years. All right, so you're just using one of our studio cams right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna start using the other studio cam and just walking around.
Well, you need a mic.
Yeah, you got the mic there? Yeah.
So if we want to vlog, we got to use that one.
Yeah, or we just get a second one.
Yeah, we could just.
We probably should long term because maybe if someone goes somewhere else.
Yeah,
If you go home for tea giving and I'm not.
It's just fun, dude. It's just addicting to just have a.
I feel like I could see how Logan Paul caught the vlog bug and vlogged every day. It's probably really fun.
Yeah, you could. I could definitely catch a vlog bug.
Yeah,
100%.
But yeah, that's a good rookie. I just got a TV show that Sarah and I started. It's called Nobody Wants This, and it's a really good show. It's kind of like a rom-com.
A rom-com TV show?
Yeah, it's got Kristen Bell in it. It's a very viral one right now. You've probably seen clips on TikTok. It's the guy is a rabbi.
Is it on Neti Pot?
It's on Neti Pot or Hulu. It's Neti Pot or Hulu. But the guy's a Jewish rabbi, but he's a bad boy.
He's a raunchy rabbi?
Not the traditional. Yeah, not even raunchy, but kind of, yeah. And then the girl is just a popular girl vibe, and then it's they're a mismatch, but they're dating.
I feel like we've been needing something like that.
Yeah, and it's just good and entertaining and warm, and you'll love it. You'll get got by it.
I'll tap.
It's only one season, but
who's gonna we need who's gonna make the next How I Met Your Mother?
Oh, we definitely need that.
A classic,
just a classic comedy. We don't have that, do we? Who are even the candidates right now? I just don't think
that one. Whatever you just said.
But that's this isn't funny like that.
Oh wait,
it's not. It's rom.
It's more rom.
No, it's calm.
It's more rom and less calm.
It's calm, but I would say The Office is calm.
Oh yeah,
and less rom.
How I Met Your Mother is pretty calm and it's calm.
And rom.
I would say it's more of a calm rom.
It's calm rom for sure.
Yeah.
This is rom-com.
Rom-com. Yeah.
Office is calm. Office might just be com. There is rom, but what is?
There's there's a touch of rom in any show.
Yeah. Like a superhero movie's gonna have a little rom.
Dude, you know what you realize though, is every show, we are honestly due for a new Friends. Everything's just a spin-off of Seinfeld.
Really? You tapped in with Seinfeld for a little bit, right?
And then you just are oh, I've seen this episode in Friends, and I've seen this in How I Met Your Mother.
So it's Seinfeld did it, and then they did it, and then they did it.
Yeah. So I
what
feel
about the Officina? Do you get that from the Office?
I think the Office was just the office of it was the U.S. office of
of
British,
the British
I guess.
Office.
I've never watched the British Office, but
I think I watched a little bit of
Is it Cheeks?
It's just it's not. That's
British.
not my Michael.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Hashtag not my Michael.
I'm sure it's good if you're British.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good show. You should watch it. It's right up your alley.
I might tap in.
Do I snake to confess, or did I just snake?
Up to confess? Yeah, you snake.
Dude, my confession is I don't eat my fruits and veggies. I don't, dude.
It's a great confession.
I don't eat my fruits and vegetables. And do you?
Yes.
It's if my because you eat the factors and shit.
It's just in there, and
That's what it is. If I eat Panda and get veggies, it's in there. Other than that, I don't I was thinking about today. It's I had a bagel with cream cheese, and then I had freaking a sandwich, and then I'll have maybe Chipotle, and that's it.
Oh, I would. Yeah, I would never have them if it wasn't for these meals.
So it's the factor meals,
dude. Right? It's just, but the thing is, you would eat them if they were in front of you.
100%.
If somebody just gave you a plate of broccoli, you would eat it every day.
I think veggies are neat. I like veggies.
They don't. Dude, they're not harming anybody. I'll tell you that.
But do you have fruit? I don't see you having fruit.
I don't have fruit.
Yeah, no. I don't have fruit. Sarah will have assorted berries, and it's I'm never doing that ever.
I actually had I have frozen fruit in my freezer.
Frozen fruit's cool. You could slide it in a smoothie.
So yeah, I can't believe this didn't get an LV. I think I'm allergic to whey or something, or protein powder or something, because I've been doing this yogurt protein, and I put some frozen fruit in there, and I just felt a real I had to really hang on to not puke.
Huh.
and I had a night of like.
So you're allergic to something, maybe.
I must be, or maybe the Go-Gurt could have been bad or something.
Yeah,
but I was getting my fruits in for a while.
Go-Gurt. Yeah. Did you feel better when you were getting fruits in? Did you notice anything?
No.
So yeah, I don't know. Like I wonder, like if I eat if my servings of fruits and vegetables every day, if I would feel better.
You can maybe just have a banana.
Yeah, but like I don't want to. It's like
That's
I want to I want a bagel with cream cheese, and then it's like I don't want a banana.
But maybe if you had like a
maybe freeze it. I like frozen bananas a little more.
Frozen bananas are good. That's fascinating.
It's a good dessert hack if you're like trying to not have dessert.
Maybe just what you should try.
What?
Pineapple.
Pineapple is sweet. It's got that punch.
It's one of the greatest of all time. I think it got an MVP from one of us.
So you were eating, because you've done that where you get the bowl. So maybe I could try that.
You'll love it. I mean, it's those things are those things are.
But Stick's watching. Do you eat your fruits and veggies? Like, do people just?
Because I think the answer is going to be yeah.
But I feel like I know people. It's like what are people having for breakfast? Cereal or like oatmeal or something? And then it's like, what are they having for lunch? Like a sandwich. And then they're having spaghetti. Like where are they getting them in?
I don't know. I think veggies are almost more common than fruit.
Yeah.
Unless you're like, I'm doing the fruit thing right.
Yeah, like because you got to do fruit.
Yeah.
I could do it with grapes. I like grapes a lot.
I can do it with grapes. Danny, the thing is you put a fruit in front of you, you'll eat it.
I will eat it.
You'll munch on it.
I would definitely munch on it.
You'll munch fruit. I know you.
I'll munch fruit.
I know you.
I'll munch fruit. I'll munch fucking pears. I'll munch pears, bro. No, you know I like pears.
Don't go that far.
I'll munch pears.
You'll munch one. You'll munch one pear.
I'll munch two a day.
I'll
munch two a day. I fuck with pears like that. I'm endorsing pears.
Okay, then munch
I'm
two
endorsing
pears.
pears right now.
Munch 2 pears a day then.
I'll munch 2 pears a day for a week.
Okay,
and I'll
munch 2 pears a day.
You want me to munch?
Take a picture of your pear cores.
I'll munch a pear tomorrow and take a video. And
now it's one.
I'll munch
now
2 pears.
Turned into one.
I'll send 2 cores into this podcast.
Send 2
tomorrow.
We want 2 cores tomorrow.
Which, quick side note, I said I'm endorsing pears. Do you think when these people endorse Kamala or Trump, do you think it actually sways stuff? Like Joe Rogan endorsed Trump today. Do you think that helped?
No. Maybe.
It's very interesting. Or like Jake Paul like endorsed Trump. And he did a video. Like, do you think that sways voters?
I think T Swift endorsing definitely helps.
I think it does, yeah.
Because if you're a Swiftie, you're like
she endorsed.
There's like
Kamala,
I bet there's like a million people that are like Taylor Swift's doing it, so I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's interesting though, because
like if Drake endorsed somebody, I would probably be like,
you definitely at least entertain it.
I'm swayed. You know, I'd be like, I'm in. It's on to me, my confession.
Yeah, confess.
Dude, I don't know if you're tapped in, but my confession is that I just can't stop watching Fousey.
Yeah, it's just like a train wreck.
And then it's
how much. It's all just real. He's going nuts, right?
Dude, but there's some clips that are like
where he's like, I'm gonna like jump off the bridge.
That was
like that had to be fake, right?
But that was just like,
it's good TV. It's good TV.
That was like one of the funnier things. Like, just if you just take it, like if you take it all,
wasn't working.
Dude, his camera wasn't working, and for some reason he's just like funny, but it's not funny because, but it is because it's like
but that's just like
I think if the camera wasn't rolling, I don't think he would be doing that.
I don't think so either. It's
so like that's why you can laugh at it. I think
it's like if our mics weren't working for this pod, and then you just like
no, but it's so funny that like,
oh man,
like the threat was that like he's gonna jump off a. First of all, it was like a duck. Like he would just jump in the water. It's like 3 feet off the ground.
So it's like 36 years old.
I know, but like it pans over and they're like pulling him. They're like pulling him back. And he's just
so funny, dude.
It's hilarious because he's funny. Like, it's like first of all, you're just gonna be like drenched. That's all that would happen there.
And
it's like the cameras weren't working, so you're gonna like jump off.
Because the cameras aren't working?
then just be in water.
Yeah, it's just so funny.
It's just
he's doing a bunch of stuff like that.
I'm obsessed with this content though.
I know it is really funny. He got banned off like everything, right?
I think he's on Insta.
But like streaming, I think he got banned.
Oh, streaming, I think he's done.
He's cooked.
But I mean, the guy
he is so funny.
It's great.
Did you see the Miles Morales stuff? How he's like
no.
You see how he's on Kai's stream?
Yeah,
I'm sure you saw that. But yeah, he just apparently like kept going for like 8. Kai was like, he could be done, and then he like kept doing the thing for like 8 hours. So like Kai is gonna like do something special. Kai might like sign him or some shit, but he's gonna like do something special for him.
Good for him.
That guy's so interesting. NPC Miles Morales, man.
I mean, he's got to be in like Spider-Man or some shit.
Yeah,
like, at some point. I mean, like this guy's.
He's locked in, man.
This guy's.
But like the fact that he's still doing it and he's on Kai's stream, nice job, dude.
he is Miles Morales in real life.
He is Miles Morales.
Except for I guess dude, honestly, I wouldn't, like, would you be shocked if he started shooting webs? If he shot a web,
I would
believe it.
I wouldn't be shocked.
I'd be like, that makes a little bit more sense than
definitely.
Than you're just a normal guy.
I'd be like, that's
exactly this guy,
Miles Morales,
and that's why he's acting like Miles Morales on Live.
Because he's Miles Morales.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be that surprised. No.
I wouldn't be shocked.
I would text you.
Yeah.
I would text you, but
I wouldn't expect that.
I wouldn't be like, holy shit.
Right.
What do we got? Oh, I got a fun little stat of the day here. I don't even know what the stakes are anymore because you fucking get everyone right. I have to eat a chip at some point. Stat of the day today in honor of the election, and you'll probably get one of them right. The second one, I don't think you will. Who is the tallest president of all time?
George
and
Washington.
Who is the shortest president of all time? Think again. You could get the tallest, and you have to get them both right to win.
Oh,
I actually got it right, and this isn't even my expertise.
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln is the tallest.
How tall was he?
I think 6'5".
Nice job, Abe.
And I feel like, haven't people gotten taller? Like back then, they were probably shorter a little
Yeah,
bit.
Lincoln was...
Abe Lincoln, height, 6'4". I bet he like wheeled.
I think he was married to like... Who was he married to?
That guy, man.
Dude, that's a penny. That's crazy that was a real person. That's a penny.
Think of that shit.
Think of the clout. Think of the motion.
No, you're on the penny.
Hey, babe, I'm on the 1.
Wait,
what is he on? He's on the 5. And the penny.
The pen.
Oh my God.
I'm on the pen and the 5.
Dude, and back in the day, the pen was like used probably for stuff. Like you could like go to the grocery store with like 9 pennies and like buy like
we can buy lunch.
Buy some eggs
with 9 in my face.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's electric.
He had a lot. Dude, Washington probably had crazy motion. And then the shortest
Washington had the most motion, I feel like.
Yeah, shortest of all time.
Do I know who it is?
Yes. You don't.
I mean, not that I.
You're not going to get it, but like it's not like one. It's not like Jimmy
wouldn't know.
McCain's keys. No, it's not.
But Jimmy McCain's keys was honestly
great president.
Good policies.
Good policies.
Good policies.
Not a nice guy with good policies.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I actually he's actually in my top 5 presidents.
Same. Okay, Obama's not going to be it.
I'm gonna have to count George
Bush.
I just really don't want you to win here.
George Bushwick.
It's not George Bushwick. It's not George Bush either. James Madison.
Oh yeah, see, I don't.
You weren't gonna get it, but James Madison.
That's crazy. What
do you think his height was?
5'6".
Shorter.
What? No. Yeah. Wait, when was this guy around? Let's Google that.
James Madison was 5'4".
That's unbelievable. That's nothing like. And James, like, I'm not making fun of you.
He's
or
like
anything.
Farquaad, bro.
Did people know that, or did he do like stilts or something?
It seems like so it was 1809 through 1817. He ran the double term. Maybe he did stilts.
There's no way people knew that.
Maybe he did stilts.
I think they probably only put the camera angle like on his face.
Yeah, 5'4". It's like, we can't take this guy. How tall do you think Joe Biden is?
6'1". He seems like a tall.
Joe Biden height, 6 foot, and then Donald J. Trump
how tall is Donald?
6 foot T.
How tall is Kamala?
6'3". She seems like a tall cat. Oh yeah, if she got elected, she might be the shortest. No, she's not gonna be 5'4". She's 60 years tall. Wait, hold on.
What the?
That's crazy. 60 years tall. 5'4". So she would tie James Madison. She would tie James Madison.
Be a new leader in the clubhouse.
Let's get an election update here. We're going to go to the judges' scorecards. Election update. Okay. I mean,
update. You know what I like to look at? Can you just look at the betting odds? I speak that more than whatever you're going to.
Yeah, I mean, I looked at it and he was minus T100, and then Kamala was like plus 250 or something.
Can you just look it up?
Donald Trump is up 210 to 112 on the scorecards, so I think that's good.
210 to 112.
And 270 you have to get to win. Betting odds, election update. Okay, so now he's minus 455. So it's like over. The odds give Trump a 76.63% to win. Harris is plus 300.
See, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if the Nuggets were plus 300, I would be like, they're probably going to win.
Right.
So I don't know.
Who knows, man? Who knows?
I feel like it's still anybody's basketball game.
Yeah, the electoral college thing is so interesting too. Why don't we just run popular vote, man?
Well, then no, you can't do that.
Why though?
You can't.
Why?
I'm not. I don't fully know, but I know you can't. Whenever somebody like explains it, it's just like
you just can't. You can't.
You can't.
It would frustrate me losing or winning popular vote and losing, because like I think that happened. I think Biden Trump. I think Trump won popular. But if I'm running and I win popular, I'm like, come on.
Yeah, I'd be like, I would definitely, I would appeal.
And just be like,
I'd be like, I fucking got more votes. I got more votes. Explain that to me. That's what I would say.
And they'd be like, it's electoral college.
And I'd say, no, let's change it.
You're not hearing me.
I would say, well, then let's change it.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
I wonder who's winning popular vote right now. Let's see. 48,700 for Trump. Or 48,700,000. 42,950,000 for Kamala. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I just hope whoever wins, everybody you just be like, that's my quarterback, okay?
That's my quarterback.
That's my quarterback.
Let's not do the riot thing.
Dude, just be like, maybe you don't like your quarterback, but it's like, you're like, all right, we're going with Jameis Winston.
You play for
you know what?
This play is my for the team. USA, that's our QB.
My team's starting a guy that isn't my guy. You know what I'm saying? We're starting a backup, maybe.
100%. I agree.
What are you going to do? You know what I'm saying?
What are you going to do?
That's who you're going with.
I agree with that.
But I have a feeling that's just not going to be the way it goes.
Either way it goes, it's not going to be that way.
It's
just like, but it's like that's our QB. So why are we doing that? Let's just play. Let's just play ball.
So like we've got our guy at this point.
So let's just get it cooking.
Yeah.
I got other news. I got Joel Embiid suspended 3 games for shoving a journalist.
Columnist had it coming.
A columnist.
That guy had it coming.
There's no clip of it, right?
No.
But you're just saying he had it coming.
No, did you see what he did?
All
I
saw was that.
The article was okay?
Oh, it's the guy that wrote the article and then shoved him? That's awesome.
The article was like, oh, did you not read the article?
No.
Dude, I got to pull this up. It's like, dude, what the hell, man? Joel Embiid brother article. Like, dude, you can't.
About his brother?
Yeah, you can't write some dumb shit and then not expect.
So you think Embiid's like, it's worth it?
Yeah.
Let's hear this article.
It says Joel Embiid consistently points to the birth of his son Arthur as a major inflection point in his basketball career. He often says he often says that he wants to be great to leave a legacy for the boy named after his little brother, who tragically died in an automobile accident when Embiid was in his first year as a 76er. Well, in order to be great at your job, you first have to show up for work. Embiid has not been great
don't say that.
Like,
dude.
what are you?
Shut the up.
Yeah, I feel like you should get shoved.
You deserve it. You deserve that. And he could have gotten like punched and he got shoved. But
he should have gotten punched, and then it's just like, okay.
Yeah.
You were talking about his brother who died.
Yeah.
You know, like,
I didn't know that was the article. Yeah.
I feel like that's just.
He absolutely had it coming. Absolutely had it coming.
That should be allowed. I feel like that is like allowed almost. Same thing with like the Jason Kelce thing.
That guy had it coming. Yeah,
You did like a hate crime at Jason Kelce.
100%.
So you should.
You deserve
to get your phone shattered.
Because you should learn that you can't do that.
Yeah, like you can't just like say whatever you want.
I 100% agree.
So I like both of the moves out of the Philly guys.
I think also like people think like those people aren't people. They're just like, you could say whatever about like a celebrity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, and the argument would be like, you make $300 million.
So this is part of it.
And that's true, but
I think
you
when
can't
you say
talk
shit
about,
like that.
Yeah. I think you could say anything you want about them being bad about. Like I don't feel bad about being like Russell Westbrook is terrible at basketball.
Right.
Because it's like he gets paid so that people can be like, you're good or bad.
It's like your job and that's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, like personal shit. I agree.
But if you say something personal, it's like, well, that has nothing
and
to do with.
Kelce was the same thing. And it was just like a messed up thing he said. Yeah.
Dude, Kelce, the funniest thing about that is like, I think he stole that kid's phone.
Yeah, he just like took it. Right?
I think he stole that. See, that is like, I don't know about that move, but like,
I get it, but I don't think you have to do that.
He broke it, but then he picked it up and put it in his pocket
and kept it. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Imagine
he just cooked him though, and it probably felt really good.
You're like, he broke my phone and then stole it.
It's like, that was a tough guy. You can't steal someone's phone. Like, imagine if he just stole someone's phone.
Yeah, but he would just be like, what are you gonna do about it, buddy?
You. Yeah. Dude, Drewski just posted a new. You see,
that's hilarious.
So funny, dude.
So funny.
I was hoping you hadn't watched it so you could just watch it.
No, that's like an all-timer from him.
So funny,
dude. He's like, every skit is like a big deal to me at this point.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's getting better at them.
Yeah, he's getting like
so funny. Dude.
Like they're all like, they're masterpieces. To me.
They're all like, they're like episodes.
They're so funny.
It's not even just like, they're so
brilliant.
Funny. So well thought out, and he just like Puts a lot into him. Like he had a full Chick-fil-A reserved. Clearly, maybe not.
No, yeah, he did. I mean, he was like
with like backstage. Yeah,
he definitely did.
Yeah, he's fucking hilarious. He's getting better.
Yeah, he is.
We never said anything like Young Thug got freed. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's get some music.
All right.
Lil Durk. That sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. But Thug also, I think, had a big part of Drake and Future are boys again. You see that?
Yes.
Like, I think that he's like, everybody's like coming back together.
Yeah, who was the one that tweeted like
Thug tweeted like we gotta make music together.
Yeah, and then they're just good.
Dude, that's all.
Drake and Future, that makes
me
sense
so happy
too. Nothing actually seems like was like said or like happened. It was just like Future's kind of like, why'd you do the fucking album with 21 and shit, right?
I don't even know. I don't even think they really had anything. Like he said that in the song. He's like Pluto shit made me sick to my stomach. We ain't never.
That's
really
yeah. So
it. Like
dude,
they were never through. They didn't.
Imagine just a fresh Drake, Thug, and Future song.
We will get that.
It'd be so awesome.
We will definitely get that.
It'd be so awesome.
Also, like people are like Thug, like it's a weird deal because he like has to, like the like stipulations or whatever of what he has to do are like
still out of
crazy.
jail.
But yeah,
you're out of jail and you could be out of jail and like record.
Yeah, just
like play Xbox now.
He like can't go to like Atlanta though.
Yeah, did you see it? And he has to do the 4 concerts a year. That's kind of cool.
Just go live in like Cancun
anywhere.
Now. Like go, yeah. It's
anywhere.
like,
yeah.
I would love to not be in jail and just be like.
I would love to not be
anywhere.
If I were in jail, I'd be like, I would love to not be
anywhere.
100%.
What else? I had. Oh, dude, did you see? Kai went to Snoop's place on the.
I did see that,
dude. I didn't realize like that's where we went when we went to that Snoop event. That's just like he lives there.
Oh, that was Snoop's spot?
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's like his like compound?
No, because like when they
I've just seen like when he's sitting in the and he gives him like this sus looking blunt and stuff.
Yeah, but like they went on a tour. I was like, that was just where we were that one time.
So
like,
we were at Snoop's place kind of.
Yeah.
Cool.
But it doesn't looks like it's like a warehouse though. It's like not a home.
It looked like it was like a school.
But dude, it did look like a school. But then they like went on a tour and like it's just the coolest place ever.
That's very cool.
There's like a basketball court in there. There's like a bunch of studios.
So he was probably just chilling in his crib.
That's what
before it came out. Like I thought he was just like backstage.
Same.
You know what I mean?
I thought they like rented out like a warehouse. That's what it seemed.
So like. that dome that did the thing, did they have that shipped in or that's just a dome?
I don't know.
That he could put on events in.
But it was.
What was he releasing when we were there? It was like CBD ice cream.
Or yeah, I think, or maybe it was just normal ice cream or something.
The ice cream we had was normal. Yeah, but that is crazy. So we were at his thing. I did not realize that.
That makes that way cooler to me. I'm like, damn.
That is really cool.
I wish I like knew that when we were there.
I know. I would have
I would have
taken it in differently.
Yeah. Like, shit, this guy's just had his crib right now. And he felt like he was at his crib.
He did. He kind of just like came out in sweats and like kicked it.
Like slippers.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine that many people being at your house. I'd be so uncomfortable.
So is that his house or is that his it's his full on house or is that just like his like warehouse for
I guess like it's his warehouse, but it's like his place. I feel like he like stays there.
That's crazy. I had no idea. It does not feel like that. It's not in a place like that either. It's just in the middle of like
it's Long Beach. It's just like where
that was
from.
Long Beach where we were?
Yeah.
Huh, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
I had no idea. Should we go cues? What else? You got anything else?
I got nothing else.
Do some cues. We got Brett Van Vliet here. He said, "What's bacon? What's bacon?
What's bacon?"
He said, "I heard Remy was hurt that when fans stop him to take pics, they always call him Ratatouille. Like Ratatouille. You've seen those clips and stuff. It's all the time. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? I've seen it.
I've seen
clips.
it. I've heard about it.
It's like it's a huge film. Like I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't think it's like that offensive.
He just wants
He just wants people to like.
Well, fuck
with Remy.
He does a lot of. He has films in Sundance and he has films in.
Right.
Like he has smaller
like Remy
passion projects.
Remy the actor is not, and like Ratatouille is one of his pieces of work, but that's not him. He has an artist project.
Exactly. It reminds me a lot of like Vinny Chase being known for Aquaman. He wants to be known for Median.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? He has passion projects, Remy, and they don't get the credit they deserve
because Ratatouille is just so huge.
Yeah, and I think at the end of the day, I mean that's what he's going to be known for, unfortunately.
But it's not a bad thing to be known for.
No, he's got a lot of money, and he lives in a mansion, and he's nobody in his family will work.
Done very well for his family. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. All right, here goes Dylan. He said, "I will confidently say crumble cookie is my least favorite food. I like salmon, eggs Benedict."
He's joking.
I don't know, dude.
That's a joke.
Because we talked last pod about like why are people saying like obviously Crumble's unhealthy, but we talked about how like people are like Crumble sucks.
It's not your least.
Crumble sucks. It's your least favorite food.
No, it's not, dude.
That's not your least favorite food.
I mean, I understand. Listen,
do you hate cookies?
It sounds like Dylan's a salmon guy. It's a healthy breadstick, and I respect that.
Yeah,
but you still like cookies more than salmon. You know what I'm saying? You still like
cookies more than like
maybe you don't eat them.
Beans.
Maybe you don't eat them anymore. Maybe you put the cookies back in the box,
which is fine.
He retired from cookies, but you gotta at least respect the greatness.
Crumble cookie is my least favorite food. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
Oh, I don't think he even believes it.
You think he's trolling?
I think he's trolling.
I would confidently say crumble cookie is my least favorite food. I like salmon eggs, but maybe he's trolling.
Yeah, no, he's trolling. With Robinhood Gold, you don't need a silver spoon to eat up the financial favors of the 1%.
Robinhood Gold allows others to get the rates and perks usually reserved for the high society.
Now, the resourceful individual with Robinhood Gold can earn the very liberal rate of 4.5% APY on uninvested cash, receive unlimited 1% deposit bonuses, and be rewarded with a handsome 3% retirement boost on an IRA account.
Robinhood Gold provides the privileges of a high net worth for any net worth. These generous benefits are now available for only $5 a month.
The new gold standard is here with Robinhood Gold. Sign up at robinhood.com/gold.
Terms apply. For product-specific disclosures, visit robinhood.com/gold. Investing involves risk. Rate may change. Gold membership is offered by Robinhood Gold LLC. Let's get back to the show. We got Joe here. He said, happy new studio pod for me and all of my family. New stew, new you. Am I right? So elephant in the room. We're not there yet. Not in the new stew yet, but we do keep saying that we're going to be in there. So we'll be there soon.
Yes.
Maybe next episode. Maybe.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. Probably in like 3 episodes. But maybe next one.
It's just the thing is you got to keep we got to put decorations up and then
we have to do the brick and we have to.
But now we have, I will be honest, we've got all the materials.
Yeah, we're a lot closer than we were when we were saying this a month ago.
But it's not ready yet.
It's not ready.
It's not there.
And it's not going to be next episode.
It's not going to be.
It's not.
But it could probably be, but it probably won't be.
But it'll probably be like 2 episodes from now. Anyways, he said, I am now proud to present my question. What would you say is the biggest difference appearance-wise between an oven and a banana? And then he said, I love 4:13 p.m. That's an interesting hour to love.
I think the 4:13 you lost me a little bit.
I don't love that.
You know what? Who are we to judge? That wasn't part of his question. That was just a statement. I'm so sorry.
You can love whatever time. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Time judging.
I want to take that back.
Yeah. Strike that.
Awesome time.
Reverse it. Yeah, great. If that's your favorite time, that's your favorite time.
Yeah. Who the hell are we to say?
We're not. Yeah, that was
irresponsible.
Sorry about that. Anyways, what would you say is the biggest difference between appearance-wise between an oven and a banana? I'm gonna go to size. I think an oven is way bigger.
I'm going to color.
You're gonna say yellow?
Yeah, the yellowness.
That's the most different thing. That's what
stands out to me.
That's what stands out to you.
I think if you had a yellow oven, I would say, "Whoa!" That it would really jump out at me.
But what if you had an oven the size of a banana? Think of that. A full oven.
It would be freaking adorable.
Yeah, and what would you cook in there? Maybe slide
a
pancakes in there,
like a tiny little pancake or something.
Yeah, it'd be cute.
It would be adorbs,
but it would be shocking.
It would be It would be jarring.
But you're going yellow.
I'm going yellow. He's going size.
I'm going size.
This comes from Lucas. He says, "How many different rooms do you think you've been in throughout your whole life? By the way, bananas smell bad. Kids gotta wear some deodorant or something." Okay.
Bananas smell fine. I think a rotten banana smells bad.
I think they smell like bananas.
I think which is fine, right?
I guess if you think bananas smell bad, to each their own. Lucas doesn't like them, and I think that's a little bit rude. And, there's other ways to go about bananas.
Or like DM us privately about it.
Or DM banana. You know what I'm saying?
DM banana.
We don't have to air. Yeah,
I heard banana responds too.
Banana does respond,
and it's him and his DMs. It's not his team. People think it's his team. He responds a lot.
Uh-huh.
How many rooms? It's just such a tough question.
I mean, let's try to get there. Let's try to get there.
You know what we should do is how many rooms have we been in today? That's what we should start with.
I've been in.
So I've been in you have less rooms. You have a one.
I got
a lot of rooms in my crib. 1 bathroom, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm probably running 6 to 7 rooms.
But then gym, you got a bathroom with a gym, and then you got another gym.
8. I was at Lovesack today. 9.
What?
I was at Lovesack today. 9, 10.
You were at Lovesack today? What? Time out. Yes. Time out. I know we're trying to work through this room thing. What were you doing at Lovesack? What were you doing in the Lovesack store?
Hanging
Hanging out. Okay.
I like to hang there.
That's fine.
I wasn't buying anything. I was just hanging out.
Okay. That's totally.
Is that weird or that's normal?
Yeah,
like, where do you hang? Cool. Like your house?
My house.
Or like maybe like a bar on the weekends?
A bar the
weekends.
Yeah,
so for me, it's like crib, love sack, bars.
Yeah, that's normal. That's cool. Normal. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So you've been in like 10 rooms. I think I've been in a similar amount of rooms.
Like 12, I think.
I think I probably, like about 212 rooms per year.
Oh, you're more than that.
More than that?
More than that.
I know, but you're
bouncing around. Airport, Airbnb.
I know, but your room.
UFC.
But I'm just saying, like today, other than Lovesack, you didn't go in that many unique rooms.
Mm-hmm. Like that is true.
You're reusing your rooms.
What counts? And you're not in a room if you're outside, or if you're in a stadium.
No,
you're in one big room.
You're in one. I think 200 rooms a year.
Okay. So 200 times
24.
24.
No, I'm gonna go 200 and 200.
I'm gonna give myself 500 rooms. I just think there's rooms that you don't think about.
I think I've been in 5,256 rooms.
I think I've been in 13,000 rooms.
Wow.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a ridiculous.
I'm a room hopper too, though. You know that about me. I go to a lot of rooms.
This one comes from Coop. He says, "Hey guys, would you rather get $8 million with no strings attached, or get a little bit of candy?"
$8 million with no strings attached.
Are you sure? Did you listen? So it's eight. So it's
how
8
much,
million.
What's the portion size of the candy?
Just a little bit. That's what I'm saying.
Candy's good.
No, candy's Danny. Candy's really good.
Candy's good.
Candy's very nice.
I think I'm gonna stick with the 8 mil, but I don't think this is one where like I'm right or you're right. Or, I don't think there's a right or wrong.
There's no right or wrong answer. I think I have to. I have to go with the $8 million. I have
sure?
to.
But then there's a little bit of candy.
I know there's a little bit. They're both great options. I'm gonna go with the $8 million. But again,
it's just like a pick 'em.
It's a pick 'em. It is a pick 'em.
We got Hayden here. He said, "Good evening, Zach and Danny." Good evening, Hayden.
Good evening.
Might be a bit controversial of a question, but what do you think is the hardest sport to go pro in, and what's the easiest? Also, I love bagels. Bagels, I'm really starting to enjoy bagels too, Hayden. They're a good dish.
Are they not a little bit beefy for you?
They're a little much, but the ones we got are a little bit lighter.
Yeah, give me a lightweight bagel.
Yeah, like a heavyweight bagel in the morning. It's like it's too much.
You're
too doughy.
You're doing too much. You're doing too much bagel.
Yeah, but hardest sport I think is NBA
basketball.
I think basketball. It's really you got to be so different. To
and there's such a small amount of slots in the league.
True. Only 5 on the pitch. That is true.
Like you got to be. There's so many great basketball players that just are barely not good enough.
Very true.
And they're still like they still play D1 and we're in the tournament and we're like.
And they're
dominating. And
like the
NBA,
just
not
it's
good
like
enough.
You got to have like you can't just be gifted. Like you got to get a little lucky. You got to just work hard. You got to be able to fit into the system. You got to be what the team's looking for.
Yeah,
I think if we're talking pro leagues in America, it's definitely MLS.
No, there's definitely pro league. Like you could definitely be like a pro. Like,
you're
saying
I'm not saying like darts.
You're saying if we're only doing like the main sports.
Yeah, but I guess it's yeah. Like if we're doing like darts, it's probably easier.
Yeah. It's got to be like. But
if we're doing like the big like 5
archery or like gun shooting or whatever.
But of like hockey, soccer, baseball, basketball, football, it's probably soccer.
In America, it's definitely soccer.
Overseas, it's not.
Yeah.
We got Breadstick Hayden here. He said, "Ahoy, scum of the sea." I don't know about that. You call me scum of the sea. It hurt my feelings a little bit, man.
I didn't like that.
I didn't like that either. Blind ranking winter edition for Danny. I don't know if it means for me to read it to you, or you to read it to me. But either way, I've seen it now.
At
so
this point, it's happening.
I'm going to read it to you. So blind ranking winter edition. So it is going to be winter vibes. Mm-hmm. In the one we have eggnog. By the way,
5.
very good, very good. Have you had it? I know you. It tastes like a milkshake. It's actually good.
Is it an alcoholic beverage?
But I just know eggnog is a scary thing to hear.
That's not something I'm.
I know.
That's not something I want.
I know, but think of it as just like
eggnog.
I know, but that's not what it is. That's all I'm telling you. I was afraid.
Then why they name it that, man? Then why they name it that?
I don't know, because I was very scared of it for a while too.
Yeah, I think that's a ridiculous thing to name. If you're saying it's a milkshake vibe, that's not eggnog.
We're gonna try eggnog next pod, and you're gonna like it.
There's no way. What is it?
I don't know, but it's not what you would think.
It's gonna go in the 5.
I think of it as like egg mix.
That's exactly what I think of. I think
it's a bad
raw eggs is what I think of.
Yeah, and that's not what it is.
You know what I think of is raw egg whites.
Yeah, like that Pops used to do this.
Oh,
disgusting.
terrible.
Dude. Such a tasteless breakfast he would eat every morning. It was just like a white patty, and then he'd salt and pepper. Such a dad, dude.
Such a dad.
Such a dad. I bet a bunch of other people's dads ate egg whites and put salt and pepper on them.
But you would put them in a Tupperware. Like you could make egg whites and make them good.
Yeah,
he would just microwave them. They would just blow up, and then
it's like he was just eating protein, no carbs.
Yeah.
So eggnog in the 5, and it's a name issue. Eggnog, you should figure that out. Up next, we have decorating the Christmas tree. Not fun. I don't really like. I like
the Christmas tree, but I love the Christmas tree.
I do too. I'm
gonna put that in the 3.
Okay, in the 3.
It's a great vibe.
It is a very great vibe. Are you gonna do a tree this year? Probably.
In my house, no.
Okay.
Absolutely. Are you? Maybe.
I have a wife.
Might. Yeah.
It'll happen.
Yeah. Imagine a tree in me and Nana's tree.
It's so funny though.
It would be funny, but
like a real one though.
It wouldn't get decorated. I'll tell you that.
It wouldn't. Or like one ornament maybe.
Yeah.
Like we get a breadstick.
Yeah.
Up next we have sledding. Sledding's fucking fun, dude.
2. That shit is honestly a blast.
So fun. So fun.
Could have been 1.
Could have been 1 for sure. Then we have grandma's cookies.
He's gonna go in the 4.
Okay.
I think it's a case by case basis. I don't know that grandma makes us cookies.
That's true.
I would love them if she whipped.
What about just cookies?
Cookies might have been 1.
But
for us, it's grandma's cookies. We're just talking about air.
She doesn't make us cookies. She's made us pancakes.
She makes us pancakes from time to time.
Yep.
Just not cookies.
Not cookies. Yeah. So that's in the 4. And in the 1, I mean, we've both talked about how this holiday's a little overrated. It's New Year's Eve in the 1. Which, I mean, it's not terrible, but...
You can make a play on New Year's Eve, though. It could be fun. You
can. We're kind of always out of town.
We're always on vacay.
But yeah, I'm sure if we did the New Year's Eve parties, it'd be really fun.
Yeah.
Then he finished out with I'm Petrified.
Okay, well, let's...
I just didn't like Scum of the Sea and then I'm Petrified. It kind of threw me off. I thought the blind rank was good.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling in. We got Blue Jay writing in again. This guy's lost. He's just lost, dude. Now he's talking about like beavers and woodchucks and...
Well, I think he's got a lot going on right now.
Yeah. And if you guys like haven't heard, like Blue Jay writes into the pod, he's a blue jay. He's a live bird.
Yeah.
And it was like a cryptic one last time.
Yeah.
He's just all over. He said, "Dear collectors of breadsticks, may this message find you with peace and prosperity."
Sure.
That's normal Blue Jay to me.
Yeah.
I was wondering if either of you could tell me how to tell the difference between a woodchuck and a beaver.
Okay. Yeah.
I ran into each of them last week, didn't know what to call them, so I ended up referring to them as home slice. Please get back to me so I don't have this issue again. Sincerely, Blue Jay.
So Blue Jay,
he's so all over.
Yeah, he and the thing with Blue Jay is I do understand that he has a lot on his plate.
Yeah,
this feels like one of those things, Blue Jay, where you might be better off just Googling it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, why are you writing in? Like, are you bored?
Are you bored? Is it an attention thing? Are you seeking attention, Blue Jay?
Yeah,
I'll look it up for you. Woodchuck versus what?
Beaver
versus beaver.
What's the difference?
Well, I'm just gonna look up pictures, and maybe I'll just give you something. I'll be honest with you. Oh wait, no. Woodchuck, beaver. Woodchucks build remarkable homes. Are they the same thing?
Does Blue Jay have a point here?
Those guys look like the same freaking guy.
They should box.
I think, yeah, they should box.
That's the fight fan of me.
Yeah.
They do look the same.
I'm going to be honest with you, Blue Jay. I think
why is it beaver versus groundhog, right? What the out of here, groundhog?
Yeah, what the hell? What did you do to deserve to be here?
But maybe he's the same. I don't know.
I would say
first off, get healthy and get help before you worry about that stuff.
Clear your brain a little bit.
Clear your beak up a little bit.
I would say call them home slice because I can't tell the difference. That's my honest opinion.
And you don't want to call a beaver a freaking
a
freaking woodchuck. That won't go well.
That would be a big time problem.
So I guess it's not a terrible question.
No, it's not a terrible question.
We got ZP Bonts writing in here. He said, "Good evening, gents. Let's get straight to business. I do not like onions. By the way, I like ranch and do not like onions." I think talking about onions in that way is totally fine. I think onions can be a very intimidating, freaking little veggie.
You didn't have to call him little veggie.
Just an intimidating little.
Okay, so it's clear where Danny stands.
Stinky, make me cry.
Stinky.
Veggie. Okay, he's stinky. It makes you cry.
Not stinky. Not stinky. Passionate.
What? You like onions?
I don't. I'm not by themselves.
You're scared of what onion's going to say.
I'm not
That's
scared
what I'm saying.
I'm not
onion
scared
walks
of onion.
all over these people, man.
Onion doesn't walk all over me. Onion doesn't walk all over. I'm not scared of shit, man.
Tell him what you told me about onions behind closed doors. How do you feel about onions, Zach? How do you feel about onions, man?
I think they could watch their tone.
Yeah.
Okay, because I think sometimes you're going to make me emotional, Onion, and I think that's and
he thinks it's funny, and he thinks it's like
that was a one-time thing though, where he made fun of me for crying, and
Yeah, but that
was a one time.
But that doesn't make it okay. Like onions, that's not okay, dude.
You're right. It's not okay.
Like if jalapeno did that, what would you do? You'd be like, we're not hanging
with jalapeno anymore. That's what I would say.
That's what exactly. Yeah. So why do we give onion this respect, man? I don't know what it is.
I think at the end of the day, he's integral to a burger.
I don't think he's integral to shit.
I think
he's a leave on. I think he's on here. I'll leave him on. Similar to the tomato.
No. Oh, tomato's a take off to me.
He's a leave on or take off depending on my mood. Onion's a leave on.
Onion is
scared to pull him.
No, I think he makes a burger a lot better, man. And I think that's why you. And that's why. And
pinpoint it. What is his taste?
It almost makes him like a little like it's not like spicy, but it's like. Whoa! You don't know. Whoa! I can't even, and it's a little crunchy as well.
Who is Onion? Who are you, Onion? Like I get
to know him a little. Why don't we sit down with Onion? How about you ask Onion about Onion?
But what does he taste? I don't even know his taste, man.
I don't really know his taste either.
You can't know a food if you don't know their taste.
But yes,
you know pickles taste. You know bread's taste. You know all these. That's how you get to know a food. He doesn't even let people understand his taste. So how are you supposed to? It's
almost stingy.
Stingy's not a taste, man.
It's stingy. It's good, dude. It's good.
Punchy.
It
punches.
Yeah, punches.
I get it.
All right, this is Alex Kennedy writing in.
I got a DM. I'm sure you guys seem to chat.
This is Chet Holmgoat. We're actually playing the Thunder right now. I'm gonna check the score before
I'll respond to his DMs right now.
Before I get into this, I'm gonna check the score right now.
I'm gonna respond this to Chet. He said this isn't cool. I'm not joking either. This is Holmgoat, and I'm gonna need you and Zach to lay off my boy Russ Westbrook. I'm getting you are the one that's shitting on Russell Westbrook more than me.
I guess we're not playing him right now. I guess that's tomorrow. Whatever.
But he's really pissed about Westbrook, right? Is that what he's saying?
So he's a big Westbrook fan.
And he's pissed about the Westbrook slander. But I feel like I'm getting grouped in on the slander. I feel like
you're in this with me, brother. You are in this with me.
I'm gonna need you and Zach to lay off my boy Russell Westbrook.
You're in this with me.
Let's run the tapes together. I don't think I said anything.
Westbrook's the worst player that I've ever seen play.
Don't do this, dude.
I'm sorry. No, Danny.
You can't
because you know what's crazy about Westbrook? We're in this. You look.
I'm gonna have to get involved.
It was the look. It was the look. Yeah, I don't want Holmgoat to get to. He said there's gonna be consequences. What he said in the DM to me.
Yeah. Stop. Okay, Chet. Let's not take it there. We have a really good. You're an OG, and we have a really good thing here. Let's keep it cordial if we can.
Here's my thing. My thing is, if you got to talk to Russ about it, man.
Yeah.
Tell him to stop shooting.
And Chet knows Russ, so he could.
Yeah.
If you could talk to him and tell him to stop, because he even played well last game, and I didn't watch it, but it seemed like he was shooting too many threes.
Here's my thing. Okay.
How'd he play? You've been watching, right?
Bad. If Russell Westbrook just shoots like 3 times a game, he is a great addition to our team.
Because he plays good defense.
Plays great defense. He's got the defensive player of the game chain.
Mm-hmm. Does he make the right pass and shit? Or
I think he can. Like he could get.
So what is he kind of? He could be like a
almost like a
dude, like P-Watt?
Maybe like a. Kind of like
Christian,
because Christian doesn't really. Christian's is one of the best players on our team. But
Christian's really good.
I'm saying like Christian last year, where Christian didn't shoot that much. He was just a great defender off the bench.
Who's a guy like that that's like been good? I guess Draymond's been a good guy.
Draymond, yes,
he's just a good defender.
Just like Draymond,
doesn't really shoot.
Doesn't really shoot.
Like that.
Yes, that's what we need out of him.
All right, so I guess stop shooting, Russ. We're gonna get into the YouTube comments here today. Okay. So if you're a YouTube watcher, you can drop your question there. We got Lena Lauren. Topic for the pod: have you ever given or gotten a wedgie? What's the story? I stay away from the wedgie stuff. I haven't gotten a wedgie. I haven't given. I stay away from that shit, man. I haven't gotten or given. I don't think ever.
You haven't given a wedge.
I don't give wedges, man. I don't.
Not when you were like 8.
No, I did tabletops. I did shit
tabletops.
Like
that. Yeah.
By the way, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, that's like that's just for the love of the game, man.
I've pantsed and been pantsed. I haven't been wedgie. I don't. Have you given wedgie?
Yeah, I'm sure when I was like 8, I would wedgie. I don't have a specific wedgie in mind, to be honest. I think
that
was just kind of how it is. I mean, everybody wedgies around, and I think that's a great way to keep people on their toes. Like
I don't like wedgie culture though. It's like too.
No, I don't mind.
It's too fast for me.
It's a little bit too fast for me. It's a little bit too intense. But think about if like when we were out the other night, it's like you just never know if I'm gonna wedgie you.
Yeah, but I don't see it's. Yeah,
it's just
so like you're trying to re-enter wedgie culture.
I'm just saying, like you got to be alert.
You do have to be alert.
It's just like
2024. You have to be alert.
It keeps you on your toes, and I think that there's a good value there. You know,
which that's similar to pantsing culture.
Pantsing culture, you really got to be on your
funny.
toes. Yeah.
Sometimes you just pull your underwear down.
Yes.
Get your wiener out.
And that'll happen.
Yeah,
that's just part of the game, though.
It is. It's part of what happens. Yeah.
Wear a belt. You know,
you gotta wear a belt.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. We got Josiah here. This will be our final cue here. He said, "What's good, gentlemen?
What's good?
What's good? How would it make you feel if you came home and there were approximately 538 breadsticks inside?" He said, "Can be interpreted both ways. Stay snazzy, fellas." So it can be interpreted both ways. So let's just go through each situation. If you come home, 538 like food breadsticks. How do you feel? How would that make you feel?
I'd feel good. I would eat a couple and then I'd throw the rest away.
And would you question how they got there?
No.
If they were just on your kitchen table?
Wouldn't question it. I would
538 though, that's like...
It's a lot. No, it's a lot.
That's like a party pack.
It's too many breadsticks.
You'd be like, what, like Nino just got some sticks?
I just feel like these just like somebody sent them or some shit.
She would eat two and then like go to the dumpster and throw them out?
Because what am I? Maybe I'd save a bag, save like 10.
Yeah, and like maybe bring some to us. Be like, we got breadsticks.
Yeah, we got breadsticks, and then you know if you maybe gave them to a neighbor, you know what I'd do? I'd give them to the homeless guy.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah,
there's always
some sticks.
You just hit the alley, and there'll be a couple out there.
He crashes in your parking spot.
He crashes in my parking. Well, he keeps it warm.
Yeah, that's nice of him.
It is nice of him.
Yeah, I would probably do a similar thing with that.
Yeah,
538 breadstick fans.
I'd be frightened.
I'd be scared.
I'd be scared.
Really scared
because
it's great to see the sticks and that's like it would be great to see them, but it'd be like, why are you in my crib and why are there 538? It'd be
overwhelming.
Yeah, it'd be a little nerve wracking.
It'd be cool if I knew it was coming.
Yeah. But what if it were like on your birthday as a surprise party from a bunch of breadsticks? Then you'd be like, that's cool. Right?
It would be chill. I would be like, how'd you get in here? You know what I mean?
Right,
I'd be concerned.
I'd
be concerned with how they got into my home.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. Epi 77. Love y'all.
Love you guys.